What's going on, guys? I'm LaFave, and welcome to this week's video. So basically what we're doing today is we have our Steadicam here, and we've recently upgraded to the 7D Mark II by Canon, and that camera is substantially bigger than the T3i. This Steadicam is really only meant for a DSLR that size, and since this camera weighs so much more, it weighs more than the counterweights on the bottom actually, so it flips upside down. So we're gonna run to the hardware store, we're gonna go grab some metal plates, we're gonna custom make some weights for the Steadicam. At the very end of this video, we're gonna do a cinematic roll, only shot with the Steadicam and the drone. Okay, so right now I am holding the Steadicam while I'm doing this. I'm gonna let go of my left hand, and we're gonna show you what it actually does because it weighs so much. It just tumbles. So that's the problem with the T3i we were using. It is steady as can be. You could go up and down, it'd be super good. But like I said, it just tumbles around because it weighs too much. And right now you're completely below the weights because the camera itself weighs more. Weighs way more. Because the camera itself was way more than the actual counterweights. Alright, so we made it back to the shop, and what we got is this plate of metal here. It's about 3.5 feet long by about 2 inches wide. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this up into evenly spaced squares. We're gonna drill a hole that'll fit onto that, so we can screw the nut down and get them tight and have some extra weight. This thing weighs probably around 5 pounds. It weighs about 5 pounds, not too heavy. But I'm thinking 3 or 4 blocks, probably about, you know, squares. We'll do 1 inch wide, or 2 inches wide, 2 inches long, whatnot. And we'll stack them on top of each other, and that should be enough weight to counteract the 7D. Right now there is two pound weights on there now, so we got 4 pounds. So we need to roughly double that. So we need to add about 4 more pounds because 7D and the mic and everything weigh a decent amount. We got Jaeden out here filming some drone shots. Sitting in the middle of my parking lot at the drone somewhere up there, about right there in the center. So he's getting some cinematics. I'm gonna start cutting this. We'll make sure to get some B-roll, get some slow-mo for you guys. So it looks like, oh, I said 2 inches is exactly 2 inches wide. So what we're gonna do is we're going to cut this into squares so the weight's evenly distributed. So we're gonna go about every, that's just gonna be annoying. We're just gonna go every 2. So, yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, a foot. Oh! Cut myself on that. And 16. So that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough for 4 on each side. And I think that should be enough in case we need to save the rest of this, whatever. The rest of the other 20 inches, because it's exactly 3 feet. So we can save the other 20 inches in case we need to make them wider and heavier. So we're gonna get to cutting these up. So we're testing them right now. The pieces that we just cut, they're cooling off because they're super hot. Burn my hand through my glove. But Jaeden's headlights are pretty fogged over, you know, just from regular wear and tear. And we heard a rumor that if you spray WD-40 on them, on the rag, and wipe it, it cleans them. So we're gonna test this out real quick. Whoa, dude, that's wild. What?
But it only lasts for about 2-3 weeks.
That's still insane. Check it out, they're pretty bright. So, who knew? That rumor's true. I guess you can't clean your headlights with WD-40. So, It's a little DIY for you guys, in case you didn't know. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this video. Jaeden had to work, so I'm going to do this outro by myself. I do have to say that this Steadicam operation was a success. We ended up putting 3 2x2 inch steel plates on each side, and that works out amazingly. We actually can't fit anymore. They are at the bolt's extension end. So I'm gonna wrap that video up, guys. If you really like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more. See you guys next Sunday. And don't forget, if you guys want to get some sweet California gear, which was in the beginning of this video, my link and the link to the website will be down below. You guys will receive 20% off your entire purchase if you use my promo code. So just remember, guys, if you do use that promo code, you will receive 20% off your entire purchase order. Make sure to go check them out. I really like their clothes. I wear them every single day. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week for another kind of video.